Hello there and welcome to this unboxing of an original Sega Saturn. I decided that I wanted to do this unboxing because I've not actually seen anyone do an unboxing for an original Sega Saturn which was released in Japan. So an original Sega Saturn was released in November 22nd, 1994, and I currently have two Sega Saturns but of the Power region, so they're the black design variant now, one with the oval buttons and the other one with the circle buttons. This is going to be the grey design one. So to give you an example, I made this one a while ago, which is basically a Bandai model kit you can buy, creating a model, basically a Japanese design Sega Saturn. So this is the original design. So basically, so we're going to see an original, basically a fully functional version of this in a second we'll do. So I got this imported from Japan. I did, and well, let's unbox it. As you can see, Amazon Japan. So let's unbox it and see what we get inside of it. So I'm going to just cut it from the sides. Here you go, and there you go. So let's open it up, and here we have it. This is a Sega Saturn. This is the Sega Saturn box. Fully, basically, all in its original box. Very well packaged, which is very great to have. Okay. So here we are. And this is one. This is the Sega Saturn box. This is what you'd get when you bought it in 1994. Basically, this is the design, and I'm just going to turn it around for you. Here we are. So as you can see, it's all in Japanese. It is, and it shows you some of the things that you would get if you were to buy a Sega Saturn back in the day. So you can get yourself the controller, a mouse, the arcade stick. You can get yourself the multi-tap, which allows you to play five additional players. So you can play, like, say, Saturn Bomberman, which allows you to have 10 players. The memory card, where is it? The RF module, and all the connectors to connect it onto your TV. So this is the box, and basically it shows you how you basically plug it in for the first time. So let me turn up, show you at the top. So as you can see, this is the top of the box, and show you the side. There we are. And there we go. So this is basically a Sega Saturn, basically, and I'm going to unbox it now. So I'm going to basically open it from here. I am just be pretty careful. There we are. Turn it around because it's showing from the top face. So let me just move over this way here and pull it out. Here we go. Move this box over here for a second. Here we go. And pull this open, and there we go. So inside you'll get this is, and basically I'll show you. So me looking at it, this is I think personally this is a just shows you a guide of the Sega Saturn. It does, and you can see Virtual Fighters there. You can see a lot of different games you can that are available on there. You can get. So this is what was included inside the box. So I guess base it off. The things I can notice straight away: Panzer Dragoon's there, Clockwork Knight is there, Daytona USA, and also the in Japan they were very big on like the FMV videos, which I think these are here. So basically, they had a lot of FMV kind of stuff, where you can also improve the quality of them using the video CD card. So, and I'm going to turn it around for you. so you can see. And again, we've got a list of the things here. So of all the stuff you can get with the Sega Saturn, you can. So as you can see, it shows you the dimensions, what's running inside of the Sega Saturn here, and you've got all your peripherals that you can get with it, and to contact them, which I'm very much sure this is no longer in warranty, or you can get support for it. So let's put this over here, which is really nice. I really like that. And I'm going to first go through some of the peripherals first. So as you can see, this is one of the cables that you connect it to the TV do. So it comes with this, it does. If you're importing a Sega Saturn from Japan, you will need to get a step-down converter if you're in from basically European regions, because in Europe we have 240 volts we do, and this requires 110. So it's not ideal to do it, but it's the only way really. Or you can get one of those little you can get a PSU modification now, which I've seen online, which allows you to basically swap out the power unit on here, and you can now basically use any plug you can. So there it is. Put this over it. And this is the original controller, as you can see. And the difference is in the model ones that we got in the PAL regions and in America is we had a very different design. We had the very bulky, quite bulky, but also not very great controller, which and this is considered one of the best controllers of the era of all time, really. Personally, it's just really nice clicky switches. It's really nice. ABC, X, Y, Z, and you also got the D-pad there. So now let's take the console out. There we go. And here is here it is. This is the Sega Saturn. This is the original model that you used to get. And as you can see, the blue buttons, it's grey as well. So while in other regions they had the black variant, Japan had it in the grey variant, and in the Model 2 they had it in the white variant. They did. So let's show you around. There we go. So there we are. So, and then if you go under here, show you here, basically we have all the connectors, so you can connect it, you can do this, the AV out, the power, all your basically information about what model number it is and the power inside it. And here is, if I get it open, this is where you put your battery in, and this allows you to put internal saves on there. But it's not really recommended because these batteries die very quickly. It's recommended you get a very good battery, but even with a very good battery, they'll probably last about 1 to 2 years. And once that dies, all your saves die. So basically, all your saves go. So it's recommended you get a memory card, which is a lot more convenient. I mean, so and also in here, you used to put your video CD card in there, so you can put your video CD card there, and allows you to improve the quality of the FMVs. I'll show you the sides. So as you can see, originally they had the intention of maybe possibly putting a fan in, which they never did. And if we turn it around here, as you can see, it's all very different here. So and then here is your controller ports there, so you can basically connect your controllers in. And this is the underneath it. There we go. And then if we go to the top, just to show you, this is it opening it up. So you open it up, you do, and you put your disc in, top loader, so it's a lot better, and basically they will last a lot more longer than other drives. And this is where you put your memory cards. So you put your memory card in there, and you can put like an actual replay card. You can put a memory card in there. You can do, and yeah, they're really convenient. You can't put a Mega Drive or a Genesis card in there. They're not. It's not for that. So this is what you get inside of a Sega Saturn box, and here is the Bandai one. There we go. So there is the Bandai one. And you can see how much smaller it is. It's very, very tiny. But yeah, the detail is absolutely there. It's fantastic, it is. So I wanted to show you the differences between the models that were released. And I've only got 3 models at the moment, I do. Which is the Japanese Model 1. I have the Power Region Model 1 and the Power Region Model 2, I do. And there are slight differences between each model, as you can see, but practically do the same thing. I do. I mean, they play Sega Saturn games, no different really. Just one plays it in the Japanese region games they do, and the others play it the Power Region version games. One does it in 60 Hz, and the others do it in 50 Hz. They do. So as you can see, the Power Region Model 1 and Model 2, very similar. The differences are really, it's just the buttons have changed, the access light is now gone, it's just now the power light, and you have round buttons instead. You do. The differences between this version and that version, these are the versions which launched basically in their regions did, and as you can see there are differences to them. I mean, first of all, you've got cartridge input there, you do, and you have nothing here. Sega logo is up here, and it's a different Sega Saturn logo compared to the one in the other regions. It's grey. I personally, in my opinion, like the grey more than the black. Maybe they didn't choose this outside of Japan, maybe because the PlayStation at the time had a very similar colour. It was going for the grey design as well, so they wanted to go for the black design. And Sega were known at the time for doing the black consoles with the Mega Drive and Genesis. So them ones being in the black shell 12, and also the Master System being a black shell but with the red on it as well. So maybe they just wanted to continue that continuity. So apart from that, I mean, if we turn these on the side, you can see already there are differences. One, Sega probably was thinking about putting a fan in this. They were, but basically they remodeled the shell they did, and they got rid of it on when it came to the power regions they did. The back is the same. The differences are you got a screw here, you do, which you don't have there, and again it's just the same. I mean, so yeah, that is basically the variations of consoles. There are loads more, but yeah, this just gives you an idea of the launch consoles of the Model 2, Model 1 and Japanese Model 1. So yeah, so here is 4 different controllers. The top 2 controllers are the release controllers for the region. So as you can see, this is the Power Region and also North American controller. This is the Japanese controller. They are very different. Feel very different though. The materials they use is very different. It's I mean, I'm not personally a fan of this controller. I prefer this controller. I do. A lot of people prefer this controller over this controller, but there are people that actually like this controller. So, but I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, so yeah, this is the Model 1 controller, which was released in the PAL and North American regions, and this is the Japanese controller. I have here, what is it? The re-release controller, but this is of the Retrobit, basically Retrobit basic re-release controllers for the Sega Saturn. But yeah, if you bought yourself a Model 2 Sega Saturn, this would be the one that you would have got. They basically bundled in basically the Japanese controller included on the Model 2. And I have here a brand new retro bit controller, wireless controller, and as you can see, it's exactly the same. The difference is it uses micro USB. It does, and it runs off battery. It does basically rechargeable battery. So yeah, it's great to have more controllers out there now. I don't have the 3D controller, which you can buy, which looks like a rocket ship. It does, but it also was bundled in with Nights into Dreams. But yeah, I thought I'd show you the controller designs. I mean, and which ones were available at the time and what are available now. So yeah. So that is my unboxing of an original Sega Saturn released in Japan. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want more unboxings like this, please let me know in the comments section, and what consoles you would like to see unboxed that you probably haven't seen before. So let me know. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.